What is an executive coach? You may be thinking that an executive coach is something for just the top echelons of business. Those guys that are in the corner office, they can afford an executive coach, and you can't. Well, I'm here to tell you there's 3 reasons why you must think about having an executive coach inside your business to help guide you or your team to a higher level of performance and more results. And the real reason behind this, I'll share with you at the end. My name is Hammett. I work with high growth leaders. I am an executive coach to these high growth leaders and help them understand exactly how to move forward with clarity and confidence. So why would you want an executive coach? Well, let's talk about what an executive coach is. An executive coach is someone who will help you see what you can't see for yourself. Some may call this the blind spots, or maybe you just call it limiting beliefs. But when you have things that you carry around with you that you believe are the truth and you can't see them and your executive coach helps you through it, that is exactly the power of what executive coaching is. So the whole concept of this is really, tried and true. A lot of people do it in different ways. Some people will have 30-minute meetings. Some people will have 45-minute meetings once every week or every 3 times a month. I personally prefer to do either twice a month or 30-minute meetings every week with my clients. That works for some of my clients. And I also do a deep dive session, a full day with me. I'm an executive coach to help them see what they can't see and develop the strategies to move forward. So I told you I would tell you about the 3 reasons why. So here, let's go ahead and jump in. The first one is perspective. When you live inside your problems and inside the world that you have built for yourself, it is really helpful to have another perspective. And it's very hard to get. Most of the time, your executive team, your board members, if you have those, if your employees, your significant other, your friends don't give you the perspective you need because they have bought into whatever story you're telling. That perspective allows you to see the problem from different angles, allows you to see different solutions so that you can get to what we call choice. When you have choice through an executive coaching relationship, you are able to make better decisions with more clarity and more confidence so you can move forward. The second reason behind executive coaching is challenge. Challenge your goals. Challenge what you believe to be possible because you live in a world and you create businesses and goals around what you think you can create based on what you know and how the business is running today. But an executive coach will challenge you to think bigger into your own self and remove those limitations and really think about with more clarity what you could actually achieve. Most people can tune into what they don't want, but they have trouble really describing what they do want. Your executive coach will challenge you and the way you're seeing your current goals so that you can think bigger. Now, the third thing behind this is about strategy. It's about the strategy to move forward. I work with my clients on growth strategies. So we are working on sometimes sales, we're working on sometimes marketing, sometimes we're working on leadership. And it's not because I'm trying to be all things to all people, but I'm there for my clients to do what they need to do best. And you need to have the right strategy to move forward because you can't just work your way out of a bad strategy. And every coach I've ever had has helped me see a better strategy for myself. So I do believe in investing in coaches, and it's not inexpensive, but I can tell you the value is tremendous. The biggest reason why you should invest in a professional coach or executive coach is you get results. There are many studies around this. One was put out by Google saying that people that had an executive coach and were getting the support they needed were 7 times more effective in the workplace. Now, I've talked to a lot of people who have key employees that are just really light years beyond everyone else, whether it be people in sales, whether it be people in product marketing or engineering. How is that possible? Well, it's probably because they're getting the support. They've broken through some of those challenges that are necessary. My own personal relationship with a coach started almost 20 years ago when I was had about $1 million company. I hired a coach. They were fairly new in this, and Linda was excellent. I wrote about the details in my book, The Trap of Success, if you want to get the details there. But Linda changed my life because she helped me with that new perspective. She challenged me to think about things that I'd never thought of and really gave me a strategy to move forward in my business. So I share this with you today because if you're thinking about executive coach, I want you to think about why it's necessary, why you can't do it alone, because you will just follow the same things that are comfortable. You will, play into your own fears, and you won't do the work, and no one will hold you accountable to it. So an executive coach is something that you should be looking at. As always, lead with courage, and I'll see you next time.